Hi Virgo, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your June 7th through the 13th, 2020 Love Tarot Horoscope reading. This is your continuation of your love story between you and the person you're thinking about or dealing with at this time. It's definitely whose energy is very strong around you. And I do say continuation because energetically we have been going through a pretty big change here, a big shift to where we're going from maybe a lower vibrational energy to a more higher vibrational energy. And so anything that's kind of keeping us down or not the best version of ourselves, we are in the process of releasing, and we've been doing that for quite some time. And it just seems like right now there's just a lot of it's like the lower vibration doesn't want to release and let go. So yeah, there's this big struggle going on right now, and I'm definitely feeling it, and I'm sure that a lot of my horoscope signs can feel it. I'm sure you feel it as well. So anyway, I was guided to do things a little bit differently for you this week. And so what I want to do is just look at what aspect of your own personality, what aspect of you are you bringing forward this week to make your decisions. We're going to also look at that for the person you're dealing with. Then we're going to look at the lesson that you are, or even lessons that you are that are being taught to you by the universe to, get you more in alignment with, your true and best self. And then we're going to look at what decisions you're going to make throughout your day, your daily life this week, in alignment with all of this energy. So Virgo, let's go ahead and look at what aspects of you you're going to be using this week to really pull forward and make your decisions. And that's just way too many. We're going to go ahead and use them because different parts of the week may require different energies for you. So with the Knight of Wands coming forward, you are definitely going to be making some quick, fast decisions for yourself this week. With the King of Swords in reverse, there may be parts of you that just is not interested in a relationship. You may find yourself being very judgmental, very harsh this week as well. Maybe even confrontational, so you just want to be aware of that. With the King of Pentacles coming out in reverse, there may be some form of manipulation too, just, and even at that, it just more work. I would say you're just more concerned about your work and your finances first and foremost. So that's really more of what that energy is. With the Knight of Cups coming out here in reverse, you may be losing some sort of interest as well. And with the Queen of Wands, you are definitely, again, more focused on work, taking charge, taking action, climbing the corporate ladder, starting your own business, whatever that means. You may be even finding yourself drawn to crystals this week, or spending time in the gym this week, just to kind of burn off some excess energy that you could find yourself having. Especially, you've got such a wide array. You're definitely wanting to take control. You're definitely speaking your mind. You could be finding yourself irritable and really fast moving as well this week. So if you do find yourself in the gym, it's to release some of that excess energy that you have building up for yourself. We also have here the Page of Swords. So you may actually, be doing some research, checking up on someone, or they could be checking up on you. And there may even be some drama going on around you by other people too. So there are definitely just different aspects of your personality that is going to be coming forward this week for you, and quite a few there actually. And how about the person that you are thinking about or dealing with? What aspect of themselves are they going to be using to really make decisions for themselves? Okay, so they have the Knight of Swords here, so they will be making some coming in with some quick decisive action as well here this week. you know, once they make a decision, they will make it quickly and they will act quickly. But, you know, in general, their energy is one of moving very slow and building stuff and you know, kind of like a building block. You know, you build your foundation and then you build it on top of that and you build it on top of that. So the structure is solid and it continues to grow and amount to something. So they could be making a decision that, you know, to move forward in that kind of a manner as well for themselves. So we're going to put these energies aside and we're going to look at what the universe is trying to teach you at this time. Lessons that you are you are learning to really become the best version of yourself, Virgo. Okay, we have strength. That has come out several times today, actually. So strength, you're being encouraged to really step into your own power, to speak your truth, speak your mind, find equality in the situation, expect it. There could have been a considerable amount of imbalance around you, and so you're being encouraged to find that balance for yourself. And how about the person that you're dealing with? What are the lessons that they are learning to bring them more into alignment? What are their lessons? All right, for them, they have the Chariot. So they may be focusing more on themselves at this time, what's in their own best interest, you know, as well. So again, you know, even though they're willing to take some quick, decisive action, you know, moving forward, they really want to build a solid foundation. So I think that, you know, that's kind of what they're doing, and that's the lesson that they're learning too. So let's go ahead and look at the day-to-day, what's going on day-to-day for you this next week that you will be making decisions on. We do have the Nine of Cups, and that did come out in reverse. We also have the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Swords in reverse. So Virgo, it looks to me like you know, you may feel a little discontent this week. You know, if you're in a relationship, you may be feeling like you're not you know, you're not happy, you're discontent. If you aren't in a relationship, you're just single, you're discontent and unhappy. Either way, you're just not going to be feeling super happy this week in your personal life. With the Ten of Pentacles here, though, you know, you do want it all. You do want the family, the financial stability, the love, and companionship. So that's part of the discontent meant for you this week, is that is what you want and you may not feel like you have it. With the Three of Swords, a truth of some sort may be coming out this week as well. And you know, so again, you are being asked to really find your inner strength, really stand in your power, really find that balance for yourself that's going to allow you to see the truth and know your real feelings, but go after what it is that you really want. And so with the person that you are dealing with or thinking about at this time, what's going to be going on in their own personal life or their day-to-day activity where they're going to have to make some decisions. Again, it's just been a really slow shuffling process. So for them, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And we also have here the Four of Pentacles. Let me see if I can get just one more energy to come out regarding their day-to-day decisions. All right, well, there's a lot. There's a lot that wants to come out. So For them, we do have the, so since there is some sort of truth that's coming out, some of the cards that wanted to come out had to do with the truth that's going to be coming out. So that was the biggest reason why I kept them. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, and they are looking at their path, they're taking a pause, they're taking a break, they're really looking at where they want to spend their time, their energy, moving forward here. With the Four of Pentacles coming out in reverse, they are releasing something. They may have had to release a considerable amount of money, or they're no longer holding on tightly to something that they were holding on to. They also have the Six of Swords here. So if they're traveling, it's they're probably not enjoying it at this time. But if it's not the travel that is going on with them, they they realized whatever the situation is that they're letting go of, and they're really evaluating where they are and where they're going to go. They realize now that it was not a good decision. It was not. They were not happy in that situation. We also have here the Eight of Swords. It did come out in reverse, so they are in the process of separating, removing themselves, putting distance between themselves and another person at this time. And I think there was a lot of emotional and mental scarring that could have even taken place here, Virgo, for this person. With the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse, they're feeling very unbalanced. As though possibly things are not going to move forward. And it's probably the situation that they're releasing is not going to be moving forward. It has no future. We also have here the Ace of Swords. It's also, no, is this the Ace of Swords? Yes, it's also in reverse. So again, there could be a lot of back and forth going on in their mind regarding the decisions that they're making, or if there is communication with another person. It's just a lot of again, back and forth, arguing type of stuff. But again, it's just compounding. It's making it clearer and clearer that they want to put distance between them and this other person, and that is not a foundation that's going to be one that they can build on. So, but again, if it's in their mind, they could be getting hot and cold as well. With the Three of Wands here also being in reverse, there is again, there is a third party. There is someone else here, Virgo, and I think that's part of what the truth is coming out. And to me, this almost looks like you are single, that you are a single person here, and you don't have a whole lot of energy going on around you. You have a lot of clarity, actually, regarding yourself, except that you do have a lot of personal energy that you're going to be using, and some of it is the Page of Swords energy, which is drama, conflict, gossip, other people being involved. So, you may need to be watching out for that. And also with the Five of Wands coming out reverse, is making a decision here. It is making a decision. So, Virgo, the person that you are dealing with, the energies are going one of two ways. Either they are removing themselves from another situation and telling you what they're doing, or they are distancing themselves from your particular situation and moving on, making the decision to move on. So however that works out in your particular relationship, because every relationship is different here. So and with you again, I don't think you're very content and happy no matter what your relationship status is. I do believe that you do want the whole 9 yards. You do want commitment, love, a financial foundation, and a loving family. You want it all, and And so there is some sort of truth that's coming out, and you are going to be standing in your power this week, finding your own personal balance for yourself, and that's part of your lesson here. So anyway, Virgo, that is your read for the second week of June 2020. If you have any questions, you need any further insight, anything like that, you can go to my website, answerswritteninthestars.com, schedule an appointment with me. I'm happy to work with you. If you do like my material, please like, subscribe, and share. I very much appreciate that. So, Virgo, take very good care of yourself, and I will talk to you again the third week in June. Take care.